Sometimes, the smallest detail can ripple into consequences far beyond its apparent weight. It lingers unnoticed at first, but when it finally catches your eye, it's impossible to ignore. I'm left puzzled, grappling to trace the moment this chaos began to unfold. It's jarring, almost laughably inevitable, or perhaps simply cruelly unfair. On Wednesday, my longtime friend launched into what felt like a calculated negotiation. "Any big plans for the weekend?" he tossed out, his tone light and breezy. "Nothing significant, no getaways scheduled." "Why? Got an invite for me?" I shot back, completely unaware of the true target of his question. "Not exactly," he replied. "I was hoping to borrow your car again. You let me have it a while back, and I could really use it now. What's your take?" I hesitated, mulling it over. No major commitments, no road trips planned. The shop's just a short walk away. "Well, I'm not sure," I teased, dragging it out a bit. "Listen, I need to drive out to my aunt's place in the countryside. It's her birthday, and I've got to pick up my grandma, bring her to the party, and drive her back home after. She can't manage the bus ride. She's been asking for this forever. It's important. How could I say no?" So, I told him to swing by for the keys on Friday. Less than 12 hours later, my wife echoed an oddly familiar question. "So, what's your Saturday looking like? You're free, aren't you?" "Nothing on the horizon," I answered, blind to her motives. "Perfect. We'll swing by the market for groceries first thing, then head to my mom's place. Not much going on in the village this time of year, just shoveling some snow off the walkways. That's all. We'll head out around 9. You'll have plenty of time to rest, no worries." Her plan was so neatly laid out that I felt a twinge of guilt admitting I'd already lent the car to a friend. When Natalie heard this, she exploded. "Of course, you always put everyone else before your own family," she snapped, flipping her hair and storming off to another room. I stood there, bewildered. Since when did her mother's snow-packed paths become my responsibility? On Friday night, Max showed up, took the car, and drove off. I wasn't worried. A couple of months earlier, he'd borrowed it and brought it back pristine. Not much had changed since, except for the new dash cam I'd added. My wife, though, was a bigger problem. She had to take a bus to her mom's, and for the next 2 days, she wouldn't stop grumbling about it. I couldn't wait for Saturday to arrive. Natalie was so furious she even forbade me from walking her to the bus stop. Once she left, the house grew still. I checked the fridge. Empty, not a single bite to eat. Wonderful. I hurried to the store, grabbed some basics, and while I was there, picked up a few beers to relax. For 2 days, I did nothing but kick back and play games on my computer. Pure, uninterrupted peace. On Sunday afternoon, my friend called. "Car's downstairs. Come take a look." I went out, grabbed the keys, and Sam handed me a bottle of whiskey as a bonus. "A little gift to toast your mother-in-law's health. Meant to bring it for my aunt's birthday yesterday, but well, it's yours now. Who'd say no to that?" My wife got back late that evening. I glanced at her. "So where's the stash of preserves from your mom? Are you serious?" I was alone on that miserable, crowded bus. I didn't bring anything back. Just helped her out a bit, that's all. "Fair enough. Let's cook dinner. I'm famished." She seemed relieved. We ate, and Natalie filled me in on her mom's life before turning in early. "I'm wiped out. Public transport is exhausting," she mumbled around 7:30, collapsing into bed. I lingered for a bit, then remembered I'd left my phone on the car's passenger seat. So I went downstairs to grab it. That's when it hit me. Why not check the dash cam? Where had Sam taken the car? The recorder kicks on automatically when the engine starts. Amid glimpses of trees and winding roads, I saw it. The car parked in a remote clearing, swaying slightly. Faint sighs from inside. Apparently, Sam had picked up a passenger on his way to my mother-in-law's. Good for him, I thought. He doesn't mess around. A bit of duty, a bit of pleasure, as they say. Efficiency at its peak. But then the footage changed. I expected pastoral scenes, cows munching grass, chickens darting across the road. Nothing like that. Next stop, a gas station. He kept the engine idling, refueled, and his passenger stepped out for the restroom. My heart sank when I saw who it was, Natalie. She returned moments later, slid back in, and they drove off. The car pulled into a roadside motel, A small diner, a few rooms, a gas pump, the kind of place truckers crash for the night. The next clip was from Sunday morning. So, they'd spent the evening and night there, yet my friend had the nerve to hand me a whiskey bottle, claiming it was for his aunt's birthday, and my dear wife strolled back home, all sweet and famished, as if nothing had happened. I didn't wake her. I just packed her bags. By morning, they were stacked in the hallway. Then I listed the car for sale, priced it low, eager to be rid of it quickly. Spent the rest of the morning sipping that whiskey. In a single day, I lost a friend, a wife, my favorite car, and any faith I had left in loyalty or trust. Honestly, I doubt anyone could devise a more audacious betrayal if they tried.